What's up, Aqua Gang? Empress 777 here today with your almost daily love reading. This is going to be our new love daily love reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Holy angels and spirit guides, give me clear, concise messages for my Aqua Gang. Give us exactly what we need to know in reference to new love for Aquarius. So it's general, guys. It may or may not resonate. You know what I'm saying? Cross watchers, put yourself where you belong in the story and take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? All right, take a couple deep breaths, guys. Let me tell you something. I lit this Palo Santo like 15 times and it kept going out. All right, so to me, I'm just like, everybody's like, yeah, we don't care about no old flames. Okay, you blew that shit out every time I got a good one going, you blew that shit out. He's like, yeah, no. So you're cutting off any emotions you have left to the past. Even if you feel a tinge or a magnetic attraction to somebody, everybody from the past is getting cut the fuck off. You got all kinds of knives. You got an array of knives, okay? Got the butter knife, that didn't work. Got the steak knife, that didn't work. Got the chopper, got the machete, got the damn chainsaw. Like, you just cutting it all off, all right? So I'm not mad at it, but it just took me a while to get to this point. I'm just saying. All right, guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do that right now, all right? Click that like button so that this video can circulate around the algorithm and make it to those who need it as well, all right? All right. Now, a little bit of housekeeping, guys. I am doing personal reads, as you know. Personal reads do have to be scheduled, though, guys, all right? Just a little friendly reminder, because there are links down below to donate to the channel. And if I just receive payments that I have not scheduled for a reading, I receive those as donations. So just keep that in mind, all right? So even if you have already had a reading from me before, it still needs to be scheduled. And that's just so that we can be fair. I need time to sit with the energies within the questions. So I try to get those readings out within a timely manner. And so I do need to schedule them. All right. So that's just a little reminder, guys. Okay. All right. We're going to jump right in. All right. That's that. That's that on that. Now, Spirit, what do we have? So what does Spirit have to say about your new cycle going into your new cycle of love, right? What does Spirit have to say about your new cycle of love? That flew out. It almost broke my nail. Y'all been a little rough with me these last couple days. Okay, we almost burnt my table. I couldn't get the Palo Santo lit and I almost broke my nail just now. See, powerful, yeah. And expect a powerful change, all right, guys? So for those of you who are just beyond that portal, it's like right there. It's like right there. This is why you kept blowing that flame out. You possibly do have old flames from the past, guys. I heard plural, okay? They're trying to hold on, guys. They're trying to hold on for dear life. They do not want you to get beyond a certain point because then they can't come back in. You see what I'm saying? You're determined, though. All right. I felt it in the initial meditation, and I also felt it as I tried to get our cleansing products together, guys. All right, you're done. But as you know, all good things that come do take a bit of patience, right? So you may be very, very, you have your eyes set on going completely forward. Going backwards is less than smart to you, and you don't consider yourself no fucking fool. So that's why you're so persistent with going forward. I was only pulling one card for each of these reads, but Spirit is telling me to pull one more. So you can expect some powerful changes to happen because of your resilience, your persistence, right? It's almost signifying to Spirit that you will take nothing less than what you're asking for. And that is something that we do have control over, guys. What we manifest in, you do have control over that. It's not like you have to just sit and take whatever the universe is giving you. You actually can tell them what it is that you want. I said one more card. They said, girl, you do not work. We don't work for you. You work for us too. Don't let your pride get in the way. Wow. Full moon in Leo. So some of you may have Leo coming in, guys. All right. Now look, the way I read this card, guys. Okay. Whoever this is coming in, they may not be your typical type. Okay. And especially for those of you who had, like, you got to watch your words. You know what I'm saying? If you like, I don't want nothing like what I had in the past. I don't want nobody like that. I don't want nothing that resembles that. I just want completely different and new. This is what you're going to get. However, don't be too prideful to actually try something. You know what I'm saying? And this is somebody who is going to potentially want to kind of cultivate and care for the relationship. They're going to want you to kind of not lean on them, but they're going to want to have a hand in taking care of you. That does take some pride, guys. Asking for help or asking for anything. You have gotten to the point where you're used to taking care of yourself, you know what I'm saying? And being self-reliant is good, you know what I'm saying? That's a good energy to have. It's a very self-sufficient type of energy, which is very Aquarian, okay? I will say that, but you do have a partner coming in, right? So you may have to let down some of those more prideful aspects of yourself that you had to build up, like walls and stuff, because people would try to come in and fuck with you. Like, I get it. I totally get it. I do. When this person comes in, though, it is going to yield for you to let some of your pride to the side, to allow them in, all right? That's what they're saying, pretty much. See, a time for healing. Yeah, in order to do that, you will have to heal some things, but I feel like you're almost on the brink of doing this, guys. A really powerful change is happening to us as a collective. I just feel it, and I felt it for the last several weeks. I keep seeing angel numbers. I've continuously been seeing them for the last 2 months, and it has been nonstop, so I just have to go with that. And I feel like some of you have been seeing that as well. We're all going through this like tremendously healing time. Now, people make healing sound so radiant. You know, I healed myself and I'm healing. That shit is fucking painful, guys, okay? And I'm here to give you the real. It's hard work, okay? It's hard work. But the payoff, baby, the payoff is what we're all going towards. That's what makes it worth it. And that's what makes it worth your while, going through some of those darker, stormy times, some of those more dark and painful times, right? I keep saying dark, so I feel like some of you have gone through the dark night of the soul. If you don't know what that is, please Google it. It is something very poignant. And I feel like we've all as a collective have experienced some aspects of it. If not, we've experienced that completely. Some painful ass shit, y'all. All right. So expect a powerful change for your work in the healing that you have done. All right. We're not here to glamorize what we've been through. We're keeping it all the way 100. So I really do like that, guys. Okay. It's beauty for your ashes. It is saying don't let your pride get in the way. Right. So make sure, you know what I'm saying, you keeping yourself open and a little bit vulnerable. For those of you who are trying to date, right? Make sure you don't have, you know, the resting bitch face on. Make sure, you know, you're open to communication and you're being likable and, you know, just that energy of someone who is willing to communicate, who is open to meeting new people, right? Sometimes once you've been through some shit, it's like, oh, like, why I'm not smiling? Why are you asking me questions? Do I fucking know you? You know what I'm saying? Oh, put a smile on your face, love. You know what I'm saying? You almost want to be in the energy of, that sounds like a manipulation. You know what I'm saying? You don't even fucking know me. Why are you asking me why am I smiling? I have on a whole mask. You don't even know if I'm smiling, do you? Liar. Like, that's what they're saying, guys. Okay, so you got to put some of those walls down. You know what I'm saying? Just put some of those walls down. You've already done the healing work. So even the people who are toxic try to get past, they will have no access. All right? So just know that. Okay. It's just like, I'm not getting tricked again. That's what I keep hearing. Wow. Yeah, I was also hearing, guys, in the meditation. I'm single. Had to cancel that bitch like me. No, I ain't dripping on nothing. I'm sipping on something. And I feel like y'all just like in the energy of like feeling like yourself again. You know what I'm saying? Feeling a little bit saucy. Feeling a little bit, you know, like you're ready to share of this energy again. All right. And so that's really beautiful, guys. Okay. That's the type of energy that you do need. That's that higher vibrating frequency type of energy when you're single to call in the right people. All right. To make sure that you are vibrating on the same level in which you want, guys. Okay. All right. So it says, ooh, adventure is on the menu. Okay, so this is someone who feels like they have to take a leap of faith towards you. I don't know how I feel about that. How y'all feel about that? Take a leap of faith towards you. Okay, sometimes it's nice to have somebody who feels like you might be out of their league, but please don't be insecure, because I don't need that shit in my life, because insecure ass people like to hurt people that they think is better than them. And if you think that I'm better than you, then you're going to try to be in competition with me, and nobody needs all of that fuck shit. So please, just let this be what it is. I don't feel like it's that, Aqua. I feel like this is somebody who's going to feel the need to shake things up. They're going to feel the need to change their way of approaching shit. You know what I'm saying? This is not somebody who's going to be using the same lines, this is going to be someone who is completely different from the rest, guys. Okay. I said that at the beginning and I still feel that. And I feel like that's what you asked for, y'all. That's what you asked for. Okay. That's what you asked for. And so the universe is seemingly giving that to you because you've been very poignant. You've been saying no to the right ones. So this one does feel, this one feels definitely, okay? Like they're on the same level. Like you can have actual conversation with them. Like they can actually comprehend with what you're saying. Like they take accountability. Like they're on the same level. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not there to try and play a game or reel you in type of energy. This is going to be someone who is extremely mature. All right. For me to have said this is someone different than what you've dealt with before, does that mean you were dealing with, you know, toddlers? Infants. Okay, infants. A few toddlers is in the mix. You know what I'm saying? You might have some tweens. You didn't quite graduate to teens with those people from the past. They were all very immature, guys, okay? So now you're really going towards completely different. Like we said, complete polar opposite. So I really do like that. I feel like this person is going to be mature enough to see what it is that they need to do to make this come together. All right? A time for healing. So you've healed all of those things from the past, and this is what you're making people do. All right? You're putting the fucking asses to work. So I feel like in the past, maybe, I mean, of course you make people put in effort towards you. Like, we're not fucking stupid out here. All right. They had to show the effort. They had to show certain things. But that has graduated to like a whole prerequisite list. Okay. It's like a scroll. You know what I'm saying? And this checkoff list has to be passed before they even get a conversation from you. So yeah, your standards have skyrocketed. And because of this, I mean, what else is the universe to do but bring you in exactly what you have called in? You've manifested this, guys. This is a manifestation. I feel it. Yeah. See? It's beautiful energy, guys. It truly is beautiful. I do like it. I like it a lot. I feel like this is something that's going to lead to love ultimately. I feel like this may be someone who has fallen faster than they expected to, okay? You like, I expected it. I got fucking stalkers from a decade, Empress. Let me tell you. Y'all be tripping me out in those comments, guys. I read all the comments. I be getting my entire life, you know? I have people coming in from another room like, what are you laughing at? Why are you doing? Because y'all just piggyback off my jokes, you know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me y'all stories. I just get my entire life from that shit. But anyway, I digress. They never expect it to fall. They never do. Okay? They never do. They all do. They never do expect it. And the ones who are toxic, you know, that just comes back to bite them in the ass. That's just karma. You know what I'm saying? You get to sit back and watch them fumble over their bullshit, and you get to sit back and watch them obsess over kind of getting into contact with you, which they never are able to do again. Okay? Cut off game strong than a motherfucker. But this person definitely, so they never encountered someone like you before either. Okay, so that's mirrored energy. I like that. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I do. So you're just gonna make me fall in love like this. Like, they almost a little bit offended. Like, how the hell did you make me fall that fast? And it is because of it's because of your standards, guys, okay? It's no longer standards, now it's requirements. You see what I'm saying? You just kind of keep elevating what you expect. At first it was like, okay, I do have standards, you know what I'm saying? I have a list of things that I would like my partner to have or my partner to do. And now it's like, no, this is the fucking shit you must do if you want me to respond to you. Hello, somebody. Yeah. This is why, guys. This is why. You may have several individuals coming in, guys, okay? But it's going to be this one, I feel. I feel it's going to be this one. I just feel it. I feel like the two of you will experience a lot of firsts with one another. Aquarians are... I don't know. Some of us are adventurous, but I feel like you're open to try anything new. And it's even more sexy when you encounter somebody who can think outside of the box. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who has different ideas than what you've experienced in the past, guys, okay? Give me one moment. All of these cards just kind of fell on the floor. This person is out of control. All right, so... yeah, an adult. So right under finally an adult, look what we have. See, somebody you don't have to fucking carry. And this is what we're talking about, guys. This is why you have this list of requirements, okay? Because in the past, you left that list just a little bit too vague, okay? You're getting very specifically detailed with the universe now. You want to play with me? Or you want to play? All right, I said I needed a soulmate. You sent me a karmic? Okay. All right, enough. Okay? So this is no longer just preferences, no longer just it's okay, you know, give or take, you know, I'll give or take that kind of thing on my list. No, these are definite requirements. These are prerequisites, actually. So a person can't even get a conversation with you without marking off everything on this list. And then once they mark off everything on the prerequisite list, then you have a requirements list. So, I mean, it's a real thorough process, guys, for somebody to even get in here. You're truly confident, okay? And this is the sexy shit about you. This is the shit that is going to make people, it's going to drive these people wild. I don't know why y'all are doing this. Why are you doing this? You know you create stalkers like no other, right? So why the fuck are you doing this? You're like, girl, let me just do me. You know what I'm saying? I said I ain't tripping on nothing. I'm sipping on something. Like, let me just do me. I got this. Like, I healed myself. I got it. I did the work. Okay, I'm just saying. You're going to have quite a few people on your bumper if you keep moving like this, guys, all right? It's going to be a little bit of a decision here, all right? I feel like you will make the right decision, of course, because you've done the healing work, but you're going to have a lot of suitors, guys. You might have a little bit of a line, okay? All right, and then that checklist is what's going to determine who gets returned to sender. Damn. You don't need to wake your savage up, is what they're saying. So I feel like all of the suitors on this list are going to, they're going to at least bypass the prerequisite list, guys, okay? You're going to get quite a few, maybe a handful, right? You'll have a little bit of a starting lineup. And then you can just weed them out, all right, with your requirements list, right? So it just gets more thorough as time goes on. But I feel like this is something that was necessary, guys. It was necessary. It was. People was getting past too quickly. All right. They were getting past without any requirements. And I mean, not any requirements, Spirit. Don't say that. Like, I feel like you had requirements, you did, but they may not have been as clear as you needed them to be, as clear as you wanted them to be. And this is why you have done a complete overhaul on how you are vetting people. There's one in particular, guys. All right. I feel it. This one is going to fall in fucking love. You're like, no, girl, they all going to fall in love. They all fall in love. Didn't we just tell you that? Okay. I'm just saying. You don't want anybody that you have to carry, okay? Yeah, no. Carry your fucking self. How about that, all right? So this will be someone who can potentially, they're going to be on the same level as you. They are, but I get very boss-like qualities from the energy, all right? So it's a power couple type of energy. This could be someone that you may start a business with. It says, I can change your life, right? So I feel like the two of you will share, you will have a shared interest in which will propel you into like an empire. I just feel that, okay? So take that, take it, okay? That's money raining everywhere, okay? Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree, all right? And every time it chings, money comes to me. That's you. So the two of you will have that shared goal of wanting to get to the bag. And I feel like this is simultaneously going to just cultivate these emotions. So this might be someone that you're working with, or this may be someone that you meet as you're starting a new project, guys, okay? Wow. All right, so this is the most attractive quality about this person. Look at all this money. You cannot make this shit up. This is what the two of you are going to bond over, okay? Getting to the fucking bag, being rich, financial freedom. So even though in the extended, I was going to ask how this person's relationship is with money, because that's really important. People kind of overlook that when picking a partner, but that matters, y'all. All right. But I don't think I have to. See, it says surviving. It says the daily hustle. This is someone who is a hustler. Okay. I'm a hustler. Nigga, ask about me. Ask about me. Ask about me. That's what they're going to say. So I feel like the two of you will have that in common. The Aquarius is all about the bag, multiple bags, multiple streams of revenue, boss-like energy all day, every day. All right. It's always been that way. But now you're going to have somebody who can match your fly. You see what I'm saying? I like that. I do. So what will they find most attractive about you? This will be a very divinely guided relationship. Irreconcilable differences, final. So they love the fact that you are not indecisive. You're a very decisive individual. They like your knives. You know what I'm saying? They're like, where did you get those from? Did you get those from QVC, HSN? Like, where did you get those? Williams Sonoma? Where are you buying all these knives from? Can I get one? Because you're all about finality, all right? One mistake, okay. One crossover, all right. One one wrongdoing, okay? One signal of part of a teeny bit of a corner of a flag, any color, and it's a block party. You know what I'm saying? It's the cut off like no other. You know what I'm saying? You cutting shit off left and right. And they're like, oh, well, I'm interested in buying a new set of knives. You know what I'm saying? Can you recommend me to go somewhere? Where did you get these from? Guys. So that's how you know you're dealing with someone who is truly healthy, right? Because the things about you that a toxic person would have found repulsive, would have found scary, intimidating, a healthy person who is vibrating highly, they actually find that shit sexy about you. You see what I'm saying? They like that shit. They like, can I get me some? Can you teach me? Teach me, please. Teach me. Which one are we using today? The machete? Oh, I heard that gives a clean cut. Please, teach me your ways. Teach me all your ways. What say you, Aqua? What say you? How do I learn this? You know what I'm saying? Woo! I like it, guys. That's what's going to make them really fall in love, guys. It's not about your physicality, even though the two of you will be extremely physically attracted to one another. It's qualities outside of that. It's going to be qualities that actually surprise you, that is drawing this person to you. And you guys will have in common the fact that you're trying to build the bag beyond financial freedom. Like an empire type of energy is what I'm getting, guys. Hiring and firing people. Having a staff. That's what I feel, okay? Having a staff. Wow. All right, guys, look. That's what I've gotten. We're going over to the extended because I've run over my time. And I just need to dig a little bit deeper. I have all these questions. I haven't even been able to make it to half of the questions within this. So we're going to go on over to the read. Okay. So in the extended, we are going to take a look and see what differences between the two of you may affect this. We are going to see what the potential deal breakers might be, because I like all of this. I really love all of this. You're going to have multiple individuals, but it's one in particular, all right, that you may have a little bit more of a commonality with. We're also going to look at their habits that might affect this. I want to see why they're single. What happened in the last relationship? The purpose of them showing up in your life right now. Why are they here? You know what I'm saying? What is it that you may be needing to learn if this is not your counterpart? And if it's not, we will look to see what you can do to call in your divine counterpart quicker. Like, how can you propel that? How can you propel yourself to your next relationship? I want to see this person's intentions and the potential outcome of this. All right. In your spirit messages, is where we will see how you can propel yourself towards your divine counterpart. We will look at the blockages that you can focus on removing to keep toxicity out of your energy. You've already done all of this hard work. You don't want to bring toxicity back in. So what is it, or what may be some subconscious blockages that you can focus on removing to keep yourself invisible to toxicity? And then we are also going to look at your finances. Of course, we're always looking at the bag. We're always looking at the bag, keeping a good eye on the bag. We're going to see what advice spirit might have to catapult your finances into financial freedom in the least amount of time. All right. Click that like button, guys. Click the subscribe button. Do it right now. And I'm going to see you over at the extended. We're going to dig much deeper into this person. We're going to get you some answers. All right. I'm going to spy on them a little bit. All right. So I'll see you over there. It's linked down in the description box.